Okay guys, so this is one example of advocacy, obviously, but what is advocacy as a whole concept? What was the, yeah?
The act of kind of persuading others to follow a cause and fight for it.
Sure. So it's different from persuasive because you're actually doing something, right? So a sit-in is one example of a call to action, an advocacy standpoint. But what are some other examples?
Honestly, protest on the show.
Sure, yeah, protest. Yeah, you're doing something, right? Aside from that kind of cognitive action, when you put it into a physical occurrence, you're doing something. I think he's just going to write down what I said. So. Okay, so what are some other examples?
Petition.
Yes, petition. Today is a pretty important day. You can go out and advocate for yourself by doing what?
Voting.
Yes, voting. Anything else? Okay.
I have
Yes.
a question.
Yeah.
Would fundraising be one, even though like you're basically because you're bringing awareness to a cause and like you're using, I guess, the money like that you get from that fundraising to like support the cause? Would that be one?
Yeah, I think that would be somewhere in between, yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the general idea of advocacy. Arturo kind of said it's a call to action, but what else? It's another component of advocacy.
I thought you had a social injustice element to it.
Yeah, for a cause. I can persuade you to bring me coffee to class for extra credit, but that's not advocacy. There's no cause behind that. I mean, maybe a cause, but you know what I mean. It's not a social cause, it's just me wanting coffee.
Quote, something for
Yeah.
something.
Right.
Yeah, something for something.
That would be illegal. So, a social cause. What are some social causes? Obviously here you see equal rights, civil rights. What are some other social causes that we see being advocated for? And it could be for fundraising, it could be awareness for something else. But what's an example of a social cause? Yeah.
Global warming.
Yes, global warming. How do you see people advocating for global warming?
The Gates Foundation, at least, I know has some components of doing a lot of research and educating people on, the fact that it's real and not like the whole is fake.
Sure. So like outreach education would definitely be one, raising awareness. What's another cause?
Abortion.
Abortion? Sure. Yeah. How do you see people advocating around it?
I mean, there's people that are for pro-life. I feel like I've seen them in the brickyard. Yeah, there was that one day when there was pictures of babies at like 8 weeks or something. It was really creepy. So they were pro-life advocates.
Okay. So what is that strategy that they're using?
Kind of scare you into, or like, I don't know. It kind of scared me, like the pictures of them like being aborted at that age, like what they look like, and kind of like, puts it into perspective.
Sure.
What you're doing.
So maybe.
So,
Go ahead.
yes, so these like pictures of religion, they use different methods. So religion and like what they say, demographic pictures kind of their main elements.
Sure. So those are kind of their strategies in terms of rhetorical strategies, but you see it in the form of maybe like a demonstration. They're out somewhere showing you these visuals. All right. Any other examples of social causes that people advocate around?
Breast cancer.
Breast cancer?
Yeah, like the Avon Walk for breast cancer and stuff like that. Or like the pink ribbons on that, the NFL, and the NBA, like the black professional sports leagues that they were.
Sure. Else?
Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
She was just in my head. I was just going to say Black Lives Matter.
Of course. So when we talked about, because that is common, we talk about like you coming to the front of the stage, people automatically have perceptions about you, whether it's your skin, your sex, whatever it is. So we talked about speaking out against type as a way to do that. Also really addressing, being transparent and addressing your counter arguments in a respectful way that communicates that you really do understand what the opposition is. We also talked about those big umbrella questions of how you can get people on opposing sides to connect with each other. So for example, in the argument about gun control, you have some people proposing gun use and some people advocating for the First Amendment, Second Amendment. But the overarching umbrella is how can we keep everybody safe? Because that's something that both people are concerned about, right? So bracketing everybody in with those big umbrella questions is another way to kind of get closer to people who may be coming in with preconceived notions about you. But those big three things, speaking out against type, using some kind of umbrella question or framing, and really building a respectful, transparent counter-argument. And doing it with, like, conveying that counter-argument with some passion and understanding that you're not just here to slam one side, but you really do understand where both people are coming from, but you're trying to make a compromise.